Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
what's going on, man? How you doing?
Yo, what's up with it?
What's
Hey, what's
going
going
on?
on? Well, how y'all doing?
We good. Thanks for letting us interview you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's you're a very interesting person, and we're gonna dig into that today.
Yeah, let's dig.
All right, let people know where you from. Introduce yourself. We're gonna start off with that.
Okay, well, my name is Nakkia Gold. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. I'm the third of four children, single mother home. And of course, I grew up loving dance and arts and music.
Okay, okay. So how you get started with music? What was your influences?
I really was the oddball, so I really listened to music on my own. I was the black sheep of the family, so I really listened to like a lot of Beyonce, and church music is really where it homed in. So I would always in church. I was up during the singing part, and I got caught singing some of the songs after the band stopped playing. So being embarrassed, but put on blast at the same time. So
Gotcha.
So how would you classify your genre? Would you say you more R&B or kind of look a mix of like hip hop? I know a lot of R&B singers say like they rappers too. Like come to mind like Doja Cat.
I do a little bit of both, but I wouldn't categorize it. It's really just myself. Like I'm expressing myself and how I feel. So it's hard to categorize it because I love R&B. That's where the root of everything. But I love hip hop. It's a part of the culture and everything that shaped where I'm from.
Gotcha. Well, question I'd like to ask: how did you get started in music?
Well, crazy because I was a dancer at first, so
Okay.
always loved to be physical, dancing, sports, all that. And so I actually was pushed into doing shows as a kid. Like, oh, you know how to dance? Well, here, pick up this script and sing this right here. And I started to love it, like being on the stage and getting lead roles without having to audition. So I fell in love with the performing aspect of being on the stage and dancing, and the singing just came along with it because I naturally knew how to do it. So I actually had an accident a few years ago. I ruptured my Achilles.
Ooh.
Able to dance anymore. Yeah.
Hey,
Like
Mm.
2 days out of surgery, I was crutching up the stairs in the studio. Like I gotta do something. I can't sit still. Like so,
hey.
literally, I locked in with my partner Jinx, my writing partner, and we literally was for about 3 years now straight. We've been locked in the studio, writing.
So what's your process in the studio? Is it a long process? Because I know with R&B is you in and out in the studio for like 3, 4, 5 hours on one song.
Yeah, we could do that, but our process really we speak from experience and our own truth. So when we write, it's really us two in the room with the beat, and we'll go like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs in a day.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's for R&B. That's actually immaculate for R&B. You know, with rap, three, four, 5 songs is like real, like 2 hours. Like,
Yeah.
definitely if you're dealing with a creative artist that don't punch in all the time, but if you've been, I guess R&B artists in general, and you can knock out 5 songs in a session, that's creative. I that's what I like to work with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's what you're doing. Oh, I want to be a part of that team because, again, like you just said, the process of R&B can take a while. With harmonies and making sure the right melodies go with everything, and making sure every word is, saying pronounced as, pronounced a certain way. So yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, man. We work hard, man. It's kind of like, well, I love R&B music, and I grew up on R&B music, so to mix myself and my story and my emotions with what I loved, it just comes so easily. So when it comes to like concepts or what we write about, we literally each take a hit in the booth. We both go in the booth and just literally freestyle, do whatever we do. And the song just comes just like that.
Okay, so basically, like y'all, so you'll, get the melody down, and
Yeah.
then go back and restructure it. Like, okay, let me take that out.
But we say words sometimes within it. So sometimes when we're the feeling or the vibe that we having within that, while we're creating, that's a moment of truth. You
Got
don't change that tone, that vibe. So we kind of stick to what we feel the first time and not second guess ourselves or go back and try to criticize it. If that's what naturally flows, then that's what it is. Well, for us.
Okay, that's dope. That's pretty dope.
Okay, so you only got like I see like a few official releases. So it's
Yeah.
like you just start taking music seriously, or were you always doing music but you just put something on record like recently in the past 2 years?
Yeah, I've actually always been doing music, but I've been doing it, on the business aspect of it. We were writing. So
Okay,
we've been a writing duo for quite some time now. So we literally just send in, our songs to different labels, different A&Rs to see if we can get our
right,
song placed. And we happen to get a manager who brung us into a label to get signed. And we got signed as producers and we were working on spec. And in the midst of that, they asked, like, we like this song that you guys sent in, which was the Bob Marley song.
right.
And they
Got you.
were like, okay, we want to put it out. We was like, hey, yes, we got one. We good. And then they was like, well, we want to put it out with your voice on it. And we was like, we ain't talking about I wasn't really meant like
Like you like that ain't I'm the producer.
right.
I was demoing that up. Like, hold on, I don't know about being in the forefront. Gotcha.
So how Wiz ended up getting on there, or was he already on there?
Who Wiz?
Yeah.
Oh no. This happened after we had I said, yeah, we got the record together. Bootleg Kev and my manager and Truly, they got together and sent it to Wiz. And we sent it to Wiz and he said, why y'all didn't send it with the open verse? Like, are you serious?
Right.
It happened just like that. Like it was just so pure. Even with the Bob Marley, I was on the phone after we they asked to put it out with me. They had Sedella Marley on the phone 3 days later.
and you know what? That was the next question. What was that process? That is huge. But people y'all don't know, Hip Hop Now, she has a song with Bob Marley. For those that don't know, this is one of the most iconic men of our time. If you don't know, please do some study and research. That's very rare to have a song with, like, it's hard to get a song cleared by Bob Marley. How did you make that happen? Please tell us. I need to know.
So we're on the phone with her and I'm literally like, what is she about to say? I know she heard the song and she gonna say something bad. I wanted to speak and stay true to what he always talked about. He was always about, love, peace. And right now we're going through a lot. So we gotta speak. We gotta say something on this record. So just genuinely pouring our hearts and writing what we felt and trying to, adapt to the now, but still be open to what's going on so people could, relate to it. So we sent it in and she's on the phone and she's like, Nikki, everyone knows me as Nikki. My real name's Nakkia. So she's like, Nikki, I love it. I love the record. What are we doing next? I want to be a part of this. No questions about any words. No, nothing. So I'm like, look, this is God, okay? If it's not anything, it's God.
It's anything else. It's the hey.
Boy, mind you, before all of this, it's a picture of Bob staring at us in the on the wall. We in the booth, and the window for the booth. It's a picture of Bob sitting right there, and he looking like this. Before any of this happened,
Wow.
it was like he was already here.
Wow,
He asked
that's
me
crazy.
to do all of this when we had our first Zoom call. When he asked me to do this, was the anniversary day of my mother's passing. So it was just like all the signs was just like, hey, this is your moment. Take it. Let's do it. Like, go.
Gotcha.
So out of all your official releases, it hit like 2 million plus on Spotify, 3 million on YouTube. Like, did that put like a lot of pressure on you as far as like your next record, or did it just give you motivation?
It gave me a lot more motivation. No pressure at all, because I've been waiting to put out what we got, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm ready for everybody to just rock along with me, you know?
Yeah, if you can get a record with Bob Marley, you can get a record with anybody in the industry pretty much at this point. Like, Bob Marley is not easy to clear. I know that. I like that's crazy. It like organic for it to happen that way. It was meant to be. Um, my next question to you: what we saw the performance at the on the ABC GMA. Like, how was that? Like, that is huge. Times Square, like
Crazy.
yeah, like you and I saw the get the fro and
Yeah,
all that. Yeah, you know what I'm
come
saying?
out, you know? I had to come out natural.
And I saw that. I'm like, wait a minute, this is big.
Yeah, with my pick, you know what I'm saying?
With the message and like that was like crazy. Like you came out 100% natural. The message of the song and it to be right there smack in the dead middle of Times Square, and you giving a certain message. You know what I mean? What was that feeling like? What was?
Man, it was overwhelming, but at the same time, it's like you got something to say, you're here to stand for something, and people are listening. So you got to stand up because I'm influencing a lot of kids. The kids now are going to know who Bob Marley is. So I feel proud. It was a prideful moment, but nervous at the same time.
I can kind of tell how you swing it back and forth. Like it was like, whoa, like I could kind of tell.
It wasn't no practice before. And this is what first major.
Oh, so wait a minute. So you ain't getting no practice or nothing?
I'm saying like these are some of my first shows that I'm doing.
Right.
So there hasn't been no back practice for I did this show and this show. No, this is coming right. So it's shocking at the same time, but it's like I've been growing up doing this, so it's
Gotcha.
I'm meant to do it.
I'm jealous.
Don't be, man. We're gonna be on the stage together, man.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's like, no, but that's beautiful. Like I can't even. That's like really big and great, and a lot of people don't get chance like that. That's like being on the Times Square. It's like being on the Super Bowl. Like like you understand what I'm saying? That's fire. Like that's a whole nother level game, and for this to be officially one of your first official records, and it went that far. Like that's huge. Shout out to Wiz. Like yeah, that y'all did the thing on that.
Shout out to Wiz, his whole camp, the whole Tough Gone Radio, the whole Bob Marley family. It's been a blessing this entire ride, and we just now getting started. The ride is just beginning.
Right. You got any more collabs coming up, or anybody you want to collab with?
I want to collab with a lot of people. I want to collab with a lot of West Coast artists. I want to collab with them. I want to collab with Missy Elliott.
Missy?
Yes, I want to get in there with Missy. I want to, if I could, I would possibly want something with Janet. I just love the performers. Now, Billy.
Yeah, you got some, yo. Hey, your label gonna be digging into some pockets. Hey, damn. You say Janet.
So we gonna make it back. We gonna make it back.
You know what? But you know what though? You speak. When you ask these questions, you speak it into existence. So it's gonna happen.
They just do it. Hopefully, they do it on the love.
On the love, like you know what I mean? Like
stars, not
because of what you represent.
What'd you say?
It says because of what you represent. You know what I mean? And I wish nothing but success, and I hope they do that on the. Oh yeah, this is what we doing. Okay, let's do it.
But we gonna work for it, man. If not, I'm gonna work hard, boy. We gonna get there.
All right. So, what's your next move? You gonna do a project, or you just gonna keep dropping singles and build a buzz up?
I'm thinking about putting a project together right now. I kind of got a lot of music right now that I'm indecisive with, so we putting together a little something for everybody. I'm not gonna keep them waiting too long.
Right.
Gotcha. So can you give us an exclusive? We on hip hop now. we need an exclusive. I know you got something you can tell her. I see the label watching. Can she tell us something? Give us something.
I can give you something. I have been working with a lot of beautiful and wonderful writers and producers. I've been working with the 1500 camp. So we about to shake up the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We about to get real crazy over here.
Okay, that's what's
We're gonna
up.
bring it all around. We're gonna bring it all around the world, though.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Any
Yeah.
more questions?
Yeah, you know what? I would like to know, with all of this, I know you came in as a producer because I'm a producer myself. Uh, now with the opportunity, I know this is what's not your vision. Your vision was to actually be a producer.
Right.
You're and a writer, right? Right.
Right.
But now it's a different calling for you.
Yeah.
How is that transitioning for you? Like, how that transition coming from this part of the aspect, now you in the front?
Well, it was honestly, it was an easy transition because kind of what we were doing as writers was almost developing artists, giving them swag, giving them, you know what I'm saying, just doing the things that people do to develop an artist. And then I've been performing my thing there my entire life. So the transition from doing this was almost like, okay, let's hop over in this outfit and let's do this. It was kind of easy.
Gotcha.
I had goals to do it. I just wanted to get established as a producer and as a writer first so that I could carry on and be able to, you know, fund myself and do what it is that I needed to do.
Gotcha. So is it like an alter ego type of thing, or you just being you?
I'm just being me, myself. I can only be myself. I can't be fraud, fake. I have to be myself.
Let me clear that question. Like, you know, I'm a producer, so I go by Rick the Ruler. Like, I'm a different, like, this is Rick. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, now that you use a producer and a writer, it's the same person on both ends, producer, writer. Now,
I'm the same person. Everybody know me as Nikki. That's my like childhood nickname. My real name is Nakkia.
Okay.
That's real.
So you Nikita no matter what.
Yeah. No matter what, I'm still Nakkia.
Okay, gotcha. How do your family and friends, you know, I know having a record with Wiz and Bob Marley, like from being from South Central, like, do they treat you different now? Like, you know, like you got a record with Bob Marley.
Dang, like, I can't believe it. You really made it. You really got a song. So it made me feel good to make other people happy. So it kind of is like a feeling, a void filler for me, you know, to see a smile on their face and to see how happy they are for me, because I literally ducked off for like 19 years and no friends, no family, just literally by myself. So that I could, like, you know, when my mom passed away, I had to really get myself together and find myself. So I took a lot of that time to rebuild myself, learn new things, figure out who I am, you know. And within doing that, finding myself, I fell deeper into music.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. That's what I wanted, like that feeling like friends. You know, growing up in the music business, I don't know about you, but you know, it's not always, it's by, you know, sight and what you can and can't see. That's how certain people are. But this is a faith type of situation, and to go as far as you have in a short amount of time, your first major record with these, you know, with Wiz and Bob, like, that's crazy. Like, and then like I know like people treat you different. You know, it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure people be like, oh, that's Mrs. Bob Marley right there. What's up with it? Like,
he calling me his granddaughter for she's Bob Marley's granddaughter. Sure, okay, I'll take that one. Like,
gotcha.
But my brothers and sisters, I've been doing this for long. They just are like, it's about time. Like, but you really did it. Like, yeah. And I kind of disassociated myself from a lot of my immediate friends before I was even doing this. So literally I got people hitting me up from like years and years ago, like, yeah, what's up, how you doing? Years, bro. I don't know when last time I talked to y'all, but I'm gonna welcome it in. Thank you, I appreciate you, you know, but I ain't forgot.
I ain't right now. It's like, oh, what's up with it? Hey, we gotta get the back up.
I was broke, bro. I
know you do music when we was back in middle school and shit. Like, you knew that. I get a lot of that. Yeah, I know. You knew I knew music. You've been knowing I do music. Don't try to play, but no, I definitely understand. Hey, but that comes a part of great responsibility comes with great power too. So,
Yeah.
like that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, Nakkia Gold. Do you got anything else?
No, that's it. Unless you got anything you want to tell
Tell
us.
us, yeah. You got the floor.
Thank y'all for having me. I can't wait to come back and do another interview after another hit or another project, so we can, I'll let y'all know what the next T is. And y'all got anything to ask me, y'all can always hit me up. I'll be right here.
All right, well, we appreciate you. Hey, y'all, that was another great interview with your girl, Nakkia Gold, Hip Hop Now TV, Rick the Ruler, JR. We out. Thank you so much, beautiful. You have a great day.
Appreciate
Thank you, too.
Thank you.